yes.
That is what yes usually means.
Is it? Are we sure? Does yes ever really mean yes? I'm pretty sure yes means no.
What was no mean?
No also means no.
Damn. Can't have
Everything means no. Yeah, no, social media taught me that. There's no right answer. There's only no.
No, it depends on the context of those statements, but that's a very nuanced thing that we don't have time to get into.
My ear itches.
Great way to start session 41. Woo, my ear itches. That's the name of the session. Hold on. I need to make a note. I need to make a note. General campaign info. I'm scared to ask what that sound was supposed to be.
That's the sound of my ear itching.
Oh my god.
I'm officially a dumbass. I have.
Okay, I'm good. I think I'm good. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna close out of that because I have a feeling they're about to go crazy, go ham. And
I wish I had him.
I do have ham.
I like ham.
I like ham! Looks like you're going to the Twilight Zone, himbo!
Indeed.
I should make a Hugh Neutron NPC. Why didn't I ever think of that?
NPCs and their parodies of, like, funny characters are the best.
Hey there, Samson! I like pie! Yep, that's definitely going on the ideas board. Anyway! So we got our music, we got our stuff. Intro from last time. Ghost Apple Festival. Shops. Good shops. Got thrown out of a shop by a garden gnome. We visited Gluttony and Shop Easy. Glad to see out of all the things in TOZ that ended up being returning themes, characters, or items, Shop Easy got resurrected. So, second time means permanence.
Damn.
Oh my god, I just realized Shop Easy came back! Like, 40 episodes later on the dot. Like, literally episode 40. Oh, that's cool. I like funny number things like that.
Wouldn't it be 39 episodes later then?
Yes, yes. But on an even number, I mean. But, let's see, what else? Totally forgot about the chicken soup. Yes, indeed, Shop Easy would have cans of chicken soup. Did mention that. Completely sorry. As the people say, go men.
People.
Go men? What about go women?
Goint.
I'm gonna be fully transparent. My initial knee-jerk reaction was to just blurt out, go fuck yourself.
I am
just
so glad I hesitated on which drink to pick up because it meant I was not drinking when you said that.
Just learn to not do spit takes.
So, if you're...
I did.
Are you genuinely telling me? Are you genuinely telling me that's probably the first time, but are you telling me that me saying that's what I could almost said would have gotten the any to spit take?
Yes. I think you're a coward for not saying it.
Boo.
Well, because...
Everyone boo this man!
I will remember for next time! I don't know, Jane! sure enough yet. I fear of saying dumb things. Which I still say dumb things, but you know, I'm cautious. I don't want to upset friends.
Giant woman. There we go. The topic is set.
There are very few things that you could say to upset me.
I don't know about that. I feel like
I go to bed.
I feel like I've flown over. I genuinely can name like several things that I think I flew over the volcano on and just managed not to start an eruption.
You have not said a single thing that upset me.
Gluttony and slave owners.
That should upset anyone.
Well, it upset you too! You are a part of anyone.
Patch notes, Shay is no longer a part of anyone. She has broken
Shay has
free of the
ascended.
Matrix. Yeah, Shay has ascended.
Removed Shaylin from the anyone category.
Anyone.
You are now no longer just anyone. You are now someone.
Can we give
Damn
Shay
it,
anyone
that
in
means
this
I have
role?
responsibility.
Now you have responsibilities!
Speaking of recap, yeah, stuff and things.
I left myself some notes that I wanted to
share?
once the
That's
session-
really scary.
That
I know, right?
Holy,
I was
wait a minute, yeah, that's just hitting me. You
I
think
am
this
scared.
mini arc is powerful enough to create notes from you? Man, good
I
work,
was
Shay.
afraid that with 2 jobs I'd probably forget.
You know what? That's fair. We love you.
Friday session was a mistake.
First things first is I wanted to, while we were walking to this bar, I want Samson to be looking out for some thieves.
Thieves can right. You never roll
Yeah.
thieves can again.
Yes, I have not rolled Thieves Can't since the first time.
If one of those notes isn't time, I'm gonna need time.
Time is, I believe,
Irrelevant.
about 3 hours since we got here, so roughly about 2:33 p.m. I didn't need notes for that.
So, because we don't have a solid thing, we'll just say that it's 3
know
hours
that
when
it
you
is-
find the tavern. Whether that means you go around and get lost a little, or you go straight there and you didn't have much time left, we'll say that it'll be 3 hours on the dot when you hit the bar of the tavern.
Potter.
Door! Anyway, go on with your notes.
The rest of them will come up later. That is the most immediate one.
Alright. So, I think the first thing to do, since you're all... Oh yeah, that's right. Yallow's where the bar is. So you gotta, like, walk from where Shop Easy was, if I remember. Yeah,
Which is
roughly
where Samson is.
5 miles-ish. Okay.
Thieves can't, thieves can't, thieves can't, thieves can't.
So if it was
Thieves
20
can't
minutes a
see.
mile, 5 miles,
Shut up, shut up.
20, 40, 60.
No, because we moved. We were going from where Yellow was.
Which
Yellow
was like
4, not
here.
5.
Kiala was next to, yeah. You said Kiala was the focus point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yallow's the... So it would be 4 miles, so 20, 40, 60. So 80 minutes.
Thank you,
Yeah.
arbitrarily specific memory.
Yeah. So that's roughly compliant with what I'm saying about the time starting at the bar.
Yosh.
Because you guys could have dashed there, you could have just walked there. You know, there's variabilities, so it still fits. We're not breaking the space-time continuum.
So, perception?
Yeah, whatever the thieves can't check is.
Woo!
Woo! So, Samson, as you're looking around, you're noticing that on the very bottom, just above where the sidewalk meets the buildings, there's always patterned sections of small symbols, either written in dirt, maybe a little bit of moss, sometimes just, you know, chalk. You know, there's always different variations, but there's always thieves' can't symbols that you can read. Is there anything particular you're thinking of gleaming from these?
What do they
A
say?
black market of sorts.
Spill the tea.
You, in fact, do see directions for the black market. They say north. It'll say north, turn this way, follow this road, you know, wherever it is. But they do say north. And you'll glean things like moon, north, black moon bar this way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell that from your Thieves' Cant knowledge, black or variations of the word, like shadow, dark, under, they all must be referring to the black market, the underground of the city, and they all relate to moon, which you're totally lost on because Samson's a bit more simple. So you're just looking in the sky and it's like thinking some thoughts like maybe they appear at night, maybe it's this thing or that thing. But you definitely can tell Nim would probably know what moon would be referenced to, but whether or not you're about to tell Nim that you're reading Thieves' Cant in her hometown, that's up to you. Anything else? I'll give you at least one more or two small things for a double 17.
I'm going to also say, because I guess this would be related but separate, is maybe a fence.
A fence? Oh, you mean like a fence, like a place to trade stolen goods?
Yes.
Again, you see all those things. They keep saying north. So what you definitely can glean is that if there's any illicit activities going on in the market district or anywhere else in the city, it's definitely north of your position, because it's never indicating anything very close.
Alright. Hey, Nick. Hey, Sam. You got a map of this place near you, or you know where you could grab one?
You probably should be able to get one at the general store we just left, or maybe a tavern, or even just some of like the local shops.
I'll check the tavern.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Why?
That
What are
will
you
be
looking for?
A map.
What specifically on the map are you looking for?
Directions?
To?
I don't know. I don't know what's here. Why I need a map?
That was slick. I'll hand it to you. That was pretty slick. Now, it's just if...
That was a dark thought. Anyway.
Anyway, anything Kiala and him want to do on the trip to the tavern?
I'm gonna explain to them how bars work if Yella has nothing to say.
Yeah, I'll have something to say. Also, real quick, my food's here.
Okie dokie.
Nim gonna explain to Samson. So, you see, bars work like I'm an alcoholic!
They don't allow
You know.
alcoholics. They only allow people who don't drink.
You know exactly what I mean, Lordo.
They
Oh,
can do.
you mean that?
I meant.
Yeah,
what the
wait, even
hell?
I know what you meant. Not specifically, but I...
What
No,
were
wait a minute.
you
What the
thinking
hell?
I meant?
I thought you
The thing that you
genuinely
talked
were just-
about before.
No,
I-
I'm talking about Lordo.
Yeah, I genuinely thought you were just going to explain to Samson. So here in Glotnia, we have these things called bars.
She's gonna
It's where you
explain bars to an alcoholic.
Also,
Yeah.
to someone who before this trip had never had alcohol. Okay.
I don't know.
definitely know how
Nick's
bars
a
work.
strange child. She does strange things, and it's funny.
Yeah, but she'd know like how a rich party alcohol would work, because it's different, but not how a tavern would work.
Well, this is the market district. It's middle class at best.
Yeah, I know. That's why she wouldn't know how this works.
Oh. Well, then how are you going to explain the other thing?
You told
Wait a
me I
minute,
knew
what?
it. I figured someone told her. And you also said
Oh.
we also agreed it happened.
Damn.
Okay, fair
Oh.
enough.
I guess I just gotta hold that.
Hold that out.
Yeah. I ordered 3 slices of pizza. One was a special slice, and I guess they were out because they took it off my order.
Ah, dang.
Mm-hmm.
No special
I mean,
food.
still though. 2 slices of pizza for $1. Not bad.
Where'd you get that from?
Pizza
The pizzeria, up the block, something Brothers.
Maselli Brothers.
Mm-hmm. On Grubhub, they had a coupon. It was
You're
$7.
just gonna dox yourselves.
$7 off of
No one can navigate. in
$7
Europe.
off an
Navigate.
order of 5 or more.
Dang. But
And so basically, I just had to pay the delivery fee.
what's the slice like? Cause there's a
2 cheese
distinct.
slices.
Yeah, but is it firm or is it falling apart? Ask-
Firm.
Yeah, okay, then Maselli made it because his son can't make pizza for crap. I mean, literally, we got a pie. Dad got a pie
What's
from them
the sauce?
once. Yeah, Dad got a pie from them once that the son made, and you opened it up, and not to gross anyone out, it legit looked like a wet diaper. It was, you couldn't pick it up. It was like they just poured water all over it.
Imagine not being able to make pizza.
Especially when your father can.
Imagine being able to get pizza. Huh.
Yeah, but anyway.
Oh well. I got charged for what I got, so no harm, no
So
foul.
Yeah, no
now
harm,
that
no
our
foul.
resident alcoholic is back, I can explain how bars work.
Explain the culture. Let's get a culture shock going.
Oh, we're going to a tavern, correct? Not like a sit-down restaurant or whatever?
I mean,
It's a
taverns
bar,
typically
tavern,
sit down, have food.
whatever you want to call it. It's a communal place of drinking.
Don't
It is-
mansplain my explanation, my segue, please. I'm joking, I just wanted to say that.
I will.
Shut the fuck up and let me talk. I'm kidding. I say I'm
Listen,
here to eat
it's
shit.
either mansplain or manslaughter. There's no in between.
I vote second one.
Yeah. All right. I shoot that.
Manslaughter. What about womanslaughter?
Yeah.
Okay. I shoot Leah too.
But anyway, so
Very
Nim will
well.
go. There's the. I'm trying to figure out how to explain this in like Nimlin.
Don't. Explain it like Sarah.
Sarah?
Samantha.
Who the crap is Sarah?
I literally will never remember like any of Nim's characters besides Nim.
Her name is literally your name.
No, because my name's cool.
It's
Alright.
not.
That's fine. Just call my name's not cool. It's not like I put effort into them. It's fine.
You
Anyway.
literally stole my name. You put no effort into it.
Shut up. So anyway,
So go on, Sarah. Explain.
You
Samantha.
stole my look. You stole my name.
Yeah.
First off, I did not steal your look this
You
time.
literally turned into. You literally turned into Samson before we got here.
Samson
Yeah,
was
but then you
female.
turned
It
into
was
a furry,
female
and it didn't
Samson's
work
look.
anymore.
Ah, female, feline, what's the difference?
The fur is the difference, but who's asking? So, anyway, buying drinks is a bit different here because if you're considered the hottest in the bar, everyone will try to buy you drinks, and it's like a contest of who you'll go home with or leave with. So, the person you like the most, who's buying you drinks, you can head off with them, or you can just hoard the drinks.
Yeah, let's just sitting here like, how is this not the norm? That's
At,
just how all bars work.
at this mention, Samson's going to start like pulling at. He's gonna pull out his little mirror and just start looking at him. self in it.
He's like, the fur makes me unattractive. I'm kidding.
Hmm.
It's like a bidding war. Best drink, I guess.
So, people
Give you
Why-
drinks when you're pretty.
other people drink because they're attractive. To try and get them to go home.
Face palm. She's gonna turn away and just be like,
Oh man, yellow face palms with a human hand on a human face. How does that make her feel?
Yeah, so you can do the devil's tango. I assume. I don't know. I just poured the drinks. Poured. I don't know if the D came out very clear in poured.
I just pour the drinks.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to clarify. Anyway.
Put little skirts on the drinks and just play with the straws.
So, if people think you're attractive, they buy you drink.
Yeah, as an attempt to woo you.
have you... No, that's impossible.
Yes, actually.
No. I was... Merrymaker, I know you've been to bars before.
I have.
How do you not know this?
Is he unattractive where he's from?
Am I?
College shrugs.
I mean,
Maybe it's the tassels.
hmm. Wait a minute.
I'm trying not to say the thing.
You know,
Say it, say it, say it.
No.
Demonetized! 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 I
You were
think
saying,
I'm the
Rebel?
only YouTuber in existence that gets excited for the prospect of getting themselves demonetized. Maybe it's because I can't earn any money from this channel.
You were saying, Rebel?
you guys are looking at Samson and like, you can almost hear gears turning in his head.
You know, there was this one time this lady kept trying to buy me drinks. I just kept drinking them and then I left. She seemed upset.
Hmm.
Kel, I can't figure out how any of this is even news.
It's apparently something that's different in Botnia, because Lordo told me about it.
It is a little different than the typical, can I buy you a drink? Because it's not.
I will copy and paste exactly what he said, in case I'm just not articulating this the right way.
Should
So-
be. I don't
Huh.
think you missed a beat.
See, I just always thought that got a lot of booze for my money.
Why did only half of that copy? It's fine, I'm not upset. You just
'Cause, like,
always... Sorry.
I go drinking places, and I'd order a drink, and then another one would come, and then another one would come, and then another one would come. I just thought they had refills. Maybe that's why I drink too much.
I don't think that's why.
I think there are several other reasons, but we don't have time to touch on that today.
Well, whenever I go out, I only pay for like one drink, maybe two.
Well,
And
yeah,
then
that's
I
why you
get,
can afford
like-
you one.
Yeah, but then I get like 7, 8,
9.
7, 8 again.
Like in one night, or like?
Yeah. Happens a lot. I just
Bartender
thought it was always
serves
policy.
him an entire shot ski.
Huh. But why were people trying to do that tonight?
Oh, I love this group.
Some people have difficulty realizing that another person isn't interested.
And sometimes people are just too desperate to care.
Surely they know that more desperateness is even less attractive.
They should.
Aww.
But who knows? Maybe Samson will get drinks, maybe he won't. Maybe you'll get drinks, maybe you won't.
I mean, now I'm just a little disappointed.
That you didn't go home with a cutie? Or that you could be getting more drinks?
Oh, I just thought the bartenders were being really nice.
I feel like Samson still doesn't get it.
Of course he doesn't.
It's Samson.
He most certainly doesn't get it.
He is a log pretending to be a human being.
He's the ultimate virgin.
Except for the fact that that might be insulting to the intelligence of logs.
Samson is the ultimate. Oh my god, he is the Messer-sire. He's
Can we be at the
virgin.
tavern now?
He's better than bedded wood.
Oh look, we're at the tavern, let's go in.
Excuse you. But yeah, sure, you're at the tavern. Samson, wanna roll perception?
Yeah.
Do well.
See, that's a lot
There
of
are only
ones.
lovely people in the bar.
Well, that's 2 doubles in a row.
Yeah, you're just getting out all these good rolls now, and then it's just gonna be. Whoop, just gonna be
11's a
sub
good
10.
roll.
Evidently.
Well, considering it's Samson
Well,
on
for
perception.
you
This
know,
is Samson
you
on
got a
perception
good
we're
point.
talking about. There are 2 digits in 1 cell. That's a good thing for Samson.
You got a good point.
So anyway, as you're walking into the bar, you know, Nim and Shala. I can't believe I had to think on that for a second. There are so many
Nim
different
and-
names.
Ooh.
Samantha and
Leah.
yeah, Leah.
I mean, we still are ourselves.
I
Call us
know,
by our
but-
normal names.
But
No.
the third set of names is just confusing my brain and causing me to slow down. I'm buffering. I need more RAM.
No.
As you pass the pillar of the door, you notice just under where the door would meet to seal the door frame, as you open the door, you spy more thieves' can. And you
Just
glean
run.
you glean from the information. You glean from the thieves' can. Information center. You know what that means. It's a meeting point for directions to all your thieves' canteen needs.
Yay.
Yay!
Thieves really can.
Wow.
Apparently that bad pun made Jade sick.
What? I just hiccuped.
Sick.
No.
Yes.
That'd be bad.
Oh, which 3 slices.
Well, you did order 3 slices. One just never showed up.
Wish I ordered 3 slices of regular.
Well, order 2 more.
But you're on a diet. 2 slices of pizza is, like, good.
But I'm hungry, and I literally haven't eaten anything else all day.
Oh no.
Oh, they did have a second coupon.
Ed, I'm saying this because I love you. Don't. You're gonna screw up your diet.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
I know, you're just gonna have to grin and bear it.
Do you have an apple?
No.
You should
Yeah.
get a bunch of apples. The rule is if you think you want to eat something, eat an apple and see if you still want to eat something.
He wouldn't be able to put them in the fruits and veggies bin.
Yet. But soon!
So,
Soon,
Just make me hungry.
soon the things that fill up will no longer end up being there.
soon everyone will die.
Yeah, basically.
Of fun. So are we gonna sit down or just stand in the doorway like a bunch of weirdos?
Well, you go
I'm
into
going
the
to
tavern.
listen to you guys.
Well, you go into the tavern, you see it's nice and lively, clean, gluttony and normal.
Bro.
This is definitely far fancier than what Samson's used to, of people usually looking depressed with their face just tipping alcohol. And,
Nah, people in Varisis get wild. Drinking's like the only fun hobby they have.
National pastime.
Yeah, basically.
well, then this is far less rowdy than Samson expected. They're acting civilized, which is a strange concept for Samson. And I don't know what Hyalla's bar experience is, being that Snowy Mountains.
You guys have bars?
It's mostly tent.
The gang walks into a bar and Calla says, ow.
What?
Because you literally walk into a bar.
Inform me, what would Hyalla's bar experience actually be? It seems like there's some, but like, would it just be at the academy or something?
Yeah, I imagine the school probably has one. The guys' school probably has one.
That's right, there's 2 there.
Yeah, but the guys' school is like normal. So people just haven't heard of it at all unless you're from the area.
Yeah. So,
And that school literally only exists because Domka exists.
yeah. So this is probably far more, put together and civilized than Hyalla would expect. Because Katma's not about lavish nothing.
She's definitely judging the
Decorum.
bit borderline prostitution setup for hitting on people.
It's a fun bidding game.
Where's
Yeah,
the
but, like-
packet?
So here's the way Hyalla sees it. She's like, okay, so it's literally just about the money you have, and there's no, like, flirting skill involved. Because that's the way that Nim has described it.
Yeah.
Is that there's no actual hitting on people, which is, like, the whole fun part for her. So she's just like, this is dumb and terrible.
Yeah, the fun part for Hyalla and her expressive emotions and her high charisma.
She can hit on people.
Yeah.
I feel like she's better at just hitting people, though.
You know, only if they're into it.
Ooh! Spicy session. But yeah, no. How it's supposed to work when we're not explaining it with Samson as the frame of reference. Who happened? Who died?
Everyone.
And then we never saw Shay again.
Alright, we're gonna wait for Shay to become alive. So how's the weather?
Look out the window.
Well, listen to you. Well, I can finish explaining it. Yeah, no, basically it's a bidding war until the person gets acknowledged. And then it's like, approach, let's talk, let's meet and greet. So there is flirting.
Yeah, but that's still like, you can only talk once you've spent a sufficient amount of money.
I've missed the last like 2 minutes because my Discord's freezing.
Bella's judging your country. That's
Yeah, she's judging
That's fine.
country, and I'm just filling in the thing that you left out. Because it's not always about how expensive the drink is. It's kind of just like, you know, how it should work, and it definitely won't work. Because...
It's up to the person, you giddy-yo.
Yeah, but, you know, bartender would present you with the drink and said this came from those people over there. And then, you know, the usual thing. You look over, you see if something... If you, quote-unquote, see something you like, or you're waiting to see what other prospects come in, you can either, you know, eat or whatever, or hold out. It's literally like a game to see, oh, this is happening. Who else is in the pond?
Here you go. This came from the person at the bar. I know what a bartender is.
Yeah, Samson as a frame of reference loses a lot of the subtleties of this.
Yeah, but like, Kel is all about like the approach and being close to the person.
Yeah, no, I'm not
So
debating.
she's like, this is really, 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 really strange, and she would not enjoy
It's just
it.
a gotcha game.
Yeah, the Gluttonian style is very, you know, polite and not overly forward.
Everything is about money.
That too.
Everything is about money. Send
Yeah.
help. Someone needs to like do something.
So,
Hey, Merrymaker, let's blow up Gluttony.
Yes, let's blow up this
Fine.
place too.
Samson adds gluttony to his country's blowing up list.
But Samson, you promised my parents.
Fine. Samson moves the radius of the explosion so that Nim's house is unaffected.
Nim's house isn't in the city.
Oh, perfect. Puts
Yeah.
the-
Well,
no,
puts
one of
the
his
explosion
houses is in
back
the
over
city.
the city.
One of
Don't
Nim's houses
blow up
in the city, and Emma's
area.
house is... That's the wrong area.
What's the wrong one?
The one you're pointing to. Wrong. Holliesworth.
Oh. Man, now I have to pick a new segment. Point is, until I decide, not that area.
I thought you already picked Holliesworth.
I know I did, but I have to pick an area in Holliesworth.
Yeah.
The holliest.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The holliest and the jolliest.
I'm so
Yeah.
glad we were thinking the same thing.
Emma rents an apartment there.
We are
Except
brothers
he
for a
doesn't live this
reason. So yeah, you go in. It's lively. It's reserved. Atmosphere's light. It's pretty. Mood lighting. Well, wait. What time is it in the day? Is it mood
Probably
lighting?
about 3. We said 3. When we
Yeah.
got to the
So
tavern, it'd be
the
3.
lights are a little dimmer than outside. You know, not too bright, not too dark. They haven't whipped out the candlelight yet. So yeah, free reign. Have fun. Spend as
Wow,
much
it's
or as little time drinking. You have 2 hours.
How far away are we from, like, the first shop? I don't remember where it was.
First shop somewhere around here, isn't it?
No, the first shop. Let me get my thing. The first shop is about.
Oh yeah, that's
no,
right.
the first
This
shop
whole-
is about
This
here.
whole strip.
The second shop with the quiver is like up there. It's on that strip. So
Yeah, I forgot this strip was the one that we.
So
you save
we're
yourself-
within 20 minutes of everything.
Also,
probably.
also
No,
we
you're
have,
about 3
like-
miles away. So you're about an hour away.
I thought it was, like,
20
Yeah,
minutes a
follows
mile.
the center.
If you're walking. Yeah, it's 20 minutes per mile at the average walk speed of a human being, which is... So it's about 40 minutes away. Yeah, it's about...
Yalla.
If you give yourself an hour, you should be fine. Because as long as you're walking back to the circle... at time, then you'll be. I can guarantee you, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, as God of this universe, you'll be okay.
Well, time to do my best to avoid that. Wow, this place is Hold on. Trying to come up with a compliment.
I love how you said that in Samson's voice.
Well, because that's what he said.
Oh,
Yeah. Kel's just gonna be like, let's just go find a place to sit.
You guys are trying to be nice when Noon's never even been here before.
Rounded. Things here are round.
What?
I've never stepped foot in here, you guys. Just don't be mean to the guy who owns this place.
Okay.
Nim's got no attachment to this.
I guess we'll show up to the front bar.
You walk up to the front bar counter. All the stools are set up high, so you have to waste yourself into them, but the counter is a thick, rich wood with a finely polished surface.
Hold on one sec, I have to Google a name.
Alright, holding on.
What?
Hold on, I gotta, I'm holding on to my door frame and my doorknob. Does that work?
I have my water bottle.
Okay.
I have me.
I could have grabbed the water bottle. Dang. And stop grabbing yourself.
But my hands are cold.
I should have grabbed the water bottle. This is starting to hurt.
Good.
Is there a menu nearby? Somewhere? Or do people just know what they want to order?
Oh, shit. No, there is a menu as you three hoist yourselves into your stools.
I grabbed the menu.
Grab
Damn,
the
this is the-
menu.
It's
Add
not
menu to temp
idea.
inventory.
I grabbed the menu and put it in the back folder.
Temp inventory, otherwise known
Thieves
as your
indeed.
hands.
And then we'll look at it for a sec and say, I'm telling you right now, these are just juice. I'll have the sweet sunrise tropical treat.
Who are you talking to?
What was that?
Who are you talking to?
The bartender.
I
We
thought
go
it
to
was
the
gonna
front?
be the menu.
At the
Is it,
other...
is that like one of those places where like you order into the iPad?
bartender is sitting with somebody at the... who's...
Oh, if he's talking, I won't say it until he's done.
Yeah,
I forgot there
okay.
were people.
I hold my action to order until the bartender gets within my reach.
Yes.
Roll initiative for tavern.
That's what I'm gonna order.
So the bartender finishes... Give me a second. So the bartender finishes up serving the other customer. He walks over to you. Nice, well-kept chestnut brown hair, combed and neatly kept together, thinnish frame. Comes over, wipes off his hands. Hi! What can I get you fine young people?
I forgot what I said.
A tequila sunrise.
Sunshine, something, yada yada.
I'll
Yeah.
have a sweet sunrise tropical
Super
fruit
Sentai
treat.
sunshine.
Yeah, a sweet sunrise, basically
Tropical
sugar in a
treat.
fucking glass as normal.
Ow. I want to
Believe it or not, it is actually raspberry juice, orange juice with banana and mango, and strawberries. Yeah. Point is, it just sounds extra fancy, but it's just juice.
The Galatian way. Pomp and
No,
circumstance.
Jalen way of adding it, making it complicated.
This is why this is the perfect homeland for your character.
Tingle. It's cool. I will
Delightful!
fight you if you
And
get
for
it.
you too?
Samson's gonna reach over and pull the menu from Nim's hands. What looks like it's on it?
What looks like what?
What's on it?
What's
What
on
do
the
be on it look?
What do be on the menu? Drinks, of course.
Cool. I never
you-
could have
you've got-
guessed.
You got the juice section. You've got wine, spirits, liquors, cocktails, juice cocktails, wine cocktails, cocktails, signature
Ooh, I like
drinks.
the cocktail.
Mhm.
What'd you say?
I like that. Samson's gonna be interested in the cocktails.
Read a brief description. Our signature cocktails, in quotes, are a mixture of juice cocktails and the finest spirit cocktails, sure to get your night going off right.
What looks like the bitter earthiest, maybe even a little tart.
One of you better get notes out because one of you gotta remember these drinks for me. I can't make up new drinks every time, and I know if I know
The
this
orange
party.
bitter twist.
You could just say there's a drink that fits that description.
Yeah.
No, but I want
Here.
We don't need to spend the entire session
Yes, we do.
making up.
I don't
Mixed
take the
drinks.
easy road like that. And tell them how I always make everything complicated for myself.
See, but me telling them would be too simple. You have to tell them. Then it'd be complicated.
Shit, you're right. So, what
Always.
Ed should be telling you is that Ed should be saying that, yes, he always makes things ridiculously complicated, but he always makes sure to get it done right and well, because he's really impressive, and that's one of the things I respect most about him. And then I should stand here and go, thanks, man, I love you, while actually trying not to cry, because anytime I get a genuine compliment, I melt like literally melted butter. That was a bad analogy, but we're gonna roll with it because I can't actually speak. I pretend to have a native language in English. Really, my native language is in nothing.
Shit, I was gonna say all that.
Yeah, it was gonna be complicated.
Damn. I should win a Nobel Prize first.
Anyway,
But anyway,
as you're
Samson
looking
orders
for...
the bitter drink.
No, stop. Thank you. Anyway, as you look through, you see the Rock Golem Supreme. A bitter blend of hard spirits and earthy but tart fruit juices.
Said Rock Golem Supreme?
Yeah, that's literally what came out of my head.
Damn. That sounds awesome.
Does it? Cool.
Yeah.
Glad it worked. So Samson,
I'm
go on.
gonna get the Rock Golem Supreme.
Ha! A fine choice for a strapping young lad. And for you, as he turns his attention to Achala.
Water, please.
Fair enough. Designated drinkers are important.
I want there to be like a hard liquor cocktail that's just all of it put together and it's called water, please. Like, this is guaranteed
so
to
funny.
get you hammered and dehydrated, which is why it's called water, please.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That would be amazing. Perhaps at another tavern. But I'm not going to screw Achala over like that. Unless she wants me
Getting
to.
her hammered was your idea.
Well, do you want me to
But no,
give you
she's
the...
not gonna drink.
Okay, I won't give you the jet fuel then.
But Shella getting accidentally hammered.
But, yeah, so he quickly pours Yala a water first, but he sets it on the tray, mixes up the complicated juice blend for him, and sets that also next to Yala's water. And then Samson's drink, he grabs 2 bottles, and I'm assuming Samson would be very interested in seeing the bottles he grabs.
Yeah.
So he reaches over, grabs a bottle that's literally made to look like the side of a rock face. You know, it looks like a stone with a bottle top.
It looks like Squidward's house.
Not exactly. Not like Tiki Head. Then he grabs another spirit, and this one looks like gems, and finally one that looks like sand, and it pours a little thicker. Then he mixes up a few very earthen-looking fruits. You see him take out a sharp knife, you know, like a chef's knife, and he just cracks the outer husk, and it splits with a fibrous crack, pours the juice, puts it in a shaker, shakes it up, pours it in, sets all 3 next to, gives them all nice little tiki umbrellas, and serves them to the recipient of the drink.
Ooh, fancy.
Please enjoy! As he goes down the bar to serve the next customer.
I imagine, like, I know you said he had a thin frame, but I just imagine he wiggles like a rubber hose animation.
What is he, Peppermint Larry?
That was the other thing I was thinking.
So yeah, drinks abound. What party do?
Drink my drink. Loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. What the Yala doing?
She's gonna down her water and then just kind of like look around and observe the people.
They seem to be a happy sort. You know, enjoying their time, trying to relax. You see some merchandise that clearly came from the Ghost Apple Festival. You know, young adults to full-grown adults. There's really no children here, but, you know, big surprise! There's no children in the bar. Well,
Yeah, who would let a child in the bar?
I was about to say, you know, it's not like Zanzibar, where the bar was kind of like also where everybody eats food and survives, so no children playing. But yeah, you see about that much for free. What the Samsoni do?
Drink.
Alright! You drink. As an action, 6 seconds of drinking. What do you do now?
That's pretty good. He's also gonna look around for... Actually, no. He's not gonna look around. He's gonna listen around for any, like, thieves' camp. Because it also has a vocal component. It's just double talk.
Ah. Well, then roll me
It is a
perception.
Just a funny language.
Roll me perception DC 12, because it is kind of noisy.
That's my turn. Oh! Hey!
Hey.
Woohoo! You listen around, but you don't hear anything that would really indicate anybody's talking about Thieves' Cant, nor does anybody look particularly suspicious. You know, nobody's sitting in the corner, you know, where the light isn't shining. Nobody's looking like they're emo, got cloaks over their head.
Nobody's around pondering orbs.
Yeah, nobody's around pondering orbs. I still remember that group of kids that sat in the corner and used magic to dim the lights in the cafeteria. Oh, good times, good times.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's what you see,
What I hear?
what you hear, what you see, what you get for free.
But listen, I had a roll for it.
In Glotnia, rolling is free.
Whoa.
What?
Hmm?
Ooh.
Hmm?
Where?
When?
Why?
How?
Oh, so what are you guys doing? What do you want to do? Sit and observe? Ask questions?
What is the level of attractiveness of the individuals in the room?
I was going to ask if anyone's bidding.
Roll me perception, Hyala.
I see everyone.
Damn!
Oh my
The
god!
only thing you see is everyone staring at you.
So, of course, first 20 of the night on what else but Hyala trying to gauge the attractiveness of people. Can't blame a girl for having prerogative. So, you're looking around everywhere, and, you know, there's no one that you would describe as ugly. But there's certainly no tabaxi around, or Aarakocra. So, but you see people talking, chatting. You definitely see some people with a lot more drinks than probably they would order on their own. You see some people looking across the room at other tables. So you see this little network going on of eyes being met, smiles being exchanged.
Can she analyze the whole room and figure out who's into who?
Scanning.
That would need a additional roll.
My 2019 isn't.
If you want the, I was about to say.
I had a 19 anyways.
God dang.
She's
Girl's
very
got prerogatives!
Very interested.
She has spent 2 months on Zanzibar with nothing and no one. It is time! Oh, so, you know, you're looking around, you're definitely seeing some people, you know, are smiling, a couple people are getting up, going to other tables, chatting, you know. You see the game, you see how it's working. Then you see more attractive people that are sitting, you know, maybe a small collection of glasses in front of them. And they're not looking at anyone, but you still see a smile on their face. They've got their glasses, and you see several eyes looking across the room at them. You know, waiters and waitresses taking drink orders from them, going up to the bar, taking the order, going over to the table, adding to the collection. So you're seeing what Nim's talking about, you're getting a feel for it, but, you know, you're definitely seeing that there is a game to be played here, and it gets played with extreme precision. The game's afoot.
I can't wait to not play.
And no sooner do you really see the game laid out in front of you, then you just hear from behind your head, Table 34 sends its regards, and you just hear a drink slide in front of Samson.
How anyone can get in the mood when the bartender sounds like that is so baffling.
Yeah.
Literally, that was my first thought when we walked into here. Oh man. Anyways.
What are you laughing at?
The gif.
Oh, yeah. I'm not...
Yella's gonna can she like get a napkin and start mapping out where people are?
Are you just charting the ships in this room?
Yeah, to see what's whose type.
Oh my god. You can take a napkin, you can start charting out things. I don't know what role that would be, though. For like
Investigation.
I mean, she's already looked
I mean, she
at all
already
of it.
knows it. She's just.
Well, yeah, how
down.
well you draw it, I guess. Now I'll give it to you for free. I'm feeling in an oddly good mood.
Yay!
Despite everything being...
All the alcohol.
Maybe it's just I'm playing TOZ on a day that's was okay, and then started going downhill.
2 TOZs a week.
Woo!
That's what we're doing? Okay.
Hey, I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to it.
5 TOZs a week.
No,
That I can't
absolutely
do.
not. I can't do that. I can't
8
do...
TOZs a week.
Look, I'm gonna need
14
some...
TOZs a week.
I'm gonna need some serious compensation at this point if we're doing that.
I'll get you a bagel.
No.
65 TOZs a week.
I'm opening a page. I'm opening a Patreon, and every additional session after 2, y'all gotta pay $1 to sit at the table.
I ain't even pay a
That
dollar to eat, man.
Is a you know what? I'd pay money for. I'd buy that for $1. I like that.
You can pay for each other's tickets, but like, I gotta make some bank if I'm gonna do that much TOZ a week. So I'm sorry. Where? Oh yeah. Hyala starts drawing, and the bartender serves Samson a drink from table 30 something. Please don't quote me.
It was 4.
34?
Yep.
Yeah. Table
Killa
34.
draws that on her napkin.
Is it the same one Samson was drinking?
No.
It's an apple tea.
You know what? We'll say yeah. Not the same drink, but I'll go with Jade's idea because I don't want to sit here and contemplate what it will be. It's served in a martini glass. It's got a green hue to it, and it's got a skewer with some stone fruits on it. You know, like an olive, but not exactly an olive. Not like it's
Yeah.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you got that.
Oh, I love green. And he'll take
You
a
can
sip.
tell.
He takes a sip. It's tart, but also kind of briny. It's kind of like a tart but saltiness. It's not bad. It definitely goes more on the savoriness, but the kind of bright green would have made you think it might have been sweeter.
Initiate tail wag.
Tail starts wagging.
Because this dumbass doesn't know the difference between cat behavior and dog behavior.
He's just doing what feels natural. He never grew up around tabaxi, so he's just doing whatever. It's the funniest thing too, because you can actually get dogs and cats to behave like the other species if they were raised.
I know.
Yeah, I've
It's
seen
hilarious.
so many things. It's so funny how the things you... Going off on a sidebar, but I love that, how behaviors are not genetic, but stuff like that's just taught. Ah.
Animals teaching animals is like the coolest fucking thing ever.
It is, because it shows you that the things that you think that are just so to be a cat or to be a dog really are just behavioral things handed down from generation to generation over thousands of years. It's so cool! It's literally tradition, but for animals! Ah! But anyway, Samson's got his apple olive teeny.
That's not bad.
What'd you say?
I said
Not
that's not
bad.
bad. you know, cowboy.
And the bartender tips his and bows his head a little to you and goes on with his work. What's Yala doing now?
Is her sketch complete?
We'll say the sketch is complete, sure.
I mean, I guess she has to continuously update it.
Yeah. Anything you want to do with your now first draft of the bar scene?
I'm not sure.
I've got glasses full of Pepe!
I love that show so much.
I'm not gonna lie, but because of the thing I know, anyone who would be attracted to a tabaxi in this particular country is real sus.
Yeah! I can assure you good intentions are met in this scenario. Not that Hyala would have any indication.
Oh yeah, no, Hyala's not saying
that,
I am
not
saying.
that Samson would know either.
Yeah, neither one of you, but like, you know, there are no ill intentions. This is fun session. I don't want to dive into that. Unless we absolutely have to, for continuity's sake.
No. I'm just saying, I don't trust these people.
Why don't you
You say
trust
that about every place we go.
Yeah, but why don't you trust these people?
Because they're your people.
They have money.
I
Oh, that's
mean,
fucked
why?
up for so many reasons, Ed. Come on. Oh.
Glotnia bad, bad, ah!
Glotnia bad. Zanzibar bad. Everingal bad. Mountain. World is bad. Mountain safe and cold.
Yay.
Maurices! 3 out of 5 stars!
It's hot.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if Hyala wants to go hit on somebody.
are you trying to figure out, like, what, like, who is the most optimal?
attractive?
No, who would be interested in her?
So you're trying, you're like counting cards, but for this weird bar bidding game.
Yes.
It all comes down to Pepe Sylvie.
The issue is that she doesn't plan on actually playing the game, so that's why
She's
I'm
gonna
like,
do it
might
the
just
real
not
way.
do it. No, she would just not do it. She's like, I don't know, if I like go up to someone and just start hitting on them without having bought them something first, is that gonna be like a slight?
Yeah, it'll be a sin.
So yeah, that's what's running through her mind, but she's still doing the analysis just in case.
Fair enough.
Samson's going to look around. Is it aware of which table is 34?
I mean, in this kind of setting, they would have to be labeled, right?
Honestly,
if this is the
no.
way that the
A lot
game
of-
is played.
Well, I guess so. A lot of places, like, keep a lot of that stuff internal.
Well, yeah, no,
But
I
I guess
know.
for this, yeah.
This is
it would
literally
be
their
something that
business model.
regular people would be able to
It's
look
not
up.
their business model. It's a cultural thing.
It's their cultural business model.
It's their
They're relying
culture,
on
not
people
just a
hooking
business.
up based on table numbers, so they should probably display table numbers. Like, noticeably.
I can't decide either way, so there is not.
He's still
But-
gonna look for the table that has a big 3-4 on it.
Yeah, roll perception. Meet me 10.
Doom.